Good morning, everybody. Welcome in for some Crusader Kings 3. I'm going to pick up with my Scotland campaign because it's on Ironman and achievements are enabled. I think I might abandon that Salerno campaign. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Welcome in for some Crusader Kings 3. Bear with me while I get the stream set up. All right, I think we're good to go. So, picking up where we left off last time, we have just split our empire in two. England has now split out and become its own independent kingdom. But that shouldn't happen anymore as we are now feudal. I'm curious though, so is England because they inherited my laws before they split. So we're not going to have the advantage of being feudal in their clan. So reuniting what we had conquered as a clan-based kingdom is going to take a little longer. But I think we're in a pretty good spot. Aside from the fact that he's a drunkard, he's a great steward, which we will continue to push. And as far as factions go, that one shouldn't be a problem. That one shouldn't be a problem. This is the only one to be concerned about. And let's see if we can't make her friendly to us. Have we already sent her a gift? She wants 183 gold. Screw that. What are our other traits? We're ambitious, honest, and humble. Those are all okay. My heir is ambitious, which is good. And we're focusing him on diplomacy. Military force, pretty good, and we need to build up our war chest. Who do we have that cannot join factions? Stress. I feel like it's the worst mechanic. We're not overly stressed, so we'll be able to get rid of that pretty quickly. I don't want either one of these traits. Contrite actually might not be too bad. What's my intrigue now? It's already terrible. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. And that puts us below. Where are we at as far as... God, he's not a great leader. I hate inheriting characters who have the drunkard trait because it's so easy to avoid. Just want to ensure that we have converted we're still Confederate partition, but we're feudal now, I believe, right? Yeah, converted to feudal. Yeah, there we go. So this is really going to be about getting ourselves a decent heir. My brother. Well, I'm not incurring any more stress on behalf of anybody else. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if he declares war on England. It would give us a chance to weaken them. There's our other rally. I feel like we might need to raise forces, so an extra 50% garrison would be a good thing. What's everybody doing? Alright, let's promote Scots culture in the north. And how's our control look? It's pretty poor everywhere. It's going to be hard managing his stress throughout his lifetime. Now, from a strength perspective, we're stronger than they are. We currently have a truce until when? 3 years. And then we'll just have to start top down, and what claims do we have? We don't really have any, so we're going to have to start putting claims together as well. Okay, he's already doing the one I want him to. Alright, let's call a hunt. That'll get rid of more stress. Uses a ton of gold, but it actually does give you a debuff to stress. So you can use an event to get rid of stress because you're a drunkard. We call it Indulge and Drink. Right here. But it has negative side effects. Yes, we do want that claim. My knight. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now we have a claim on Galloway, which that'll be the first thing that we... And also, good morning, Jacob, how are you? This will be the first thing we go after once the truce expires. What do we have for men-at-arms? That would definitely be a good thing. Earldom of Gowrie, which is in Scone. Also, what are we studying culturally? Alright, we're through everything in the early medieval. We haven't, for the tribal era, we got through it so fast that we haven't even reached the early medieval era yet. So we have nothing to study from a cultural perspective. Is Gowrie stable and prosperous right now? Development level is low. We are a backwater. Who's at war with each other over here? My son has declared war. I guess that's fine. Good. Honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world. So, we have some Cathars. We need to get rid of that. But Scots is spreading pretty well. And our house is doing just fine. I wonder if this is a sub-branch of my dynasty. I think it must be. Let me take a look at. Dynasty. Yeah, it's a sub-branch of my dynasty. A couple of things that I need to do. First, I need to get my bloodline consecrated, so we're going to have to find an heir who's going to be concentrating on learning. She's getting there. What's up, naked dude? Yes, I will go to your feast because I'm a drunkard and it gets rid of stress. Months still. Alright, how are we doing on construction? I believe everything is that my heir? Yeah, I want him to be ambitious. So we'll take the stress. Yeah, everything is upgraded, but can we upgrade castles yet? We need battlements first. But we can start building in Edinburgh because we're feudal now. So that's a good thing. So I think we'll do military camps, barracks, and farms and fields here. Don't hold anything on the mainland, which is good. And of course Francia is still a pain because of how powerful they are and the fact that they own territory over here, but that should take care of itself over time. Yeah, being diligent is fine. Is he still winning? He's still winning. Although it looks like he just lost a battle. Oh, those are his allies that are helping him out, not him. We'll need to build a couple of holdings here eventually. Another city and a temple. Yes, we will continue asking him for gold. She's got high learning. That can have some interesting outcomes. Promotion. Let's get Moray on board. Everybody has tasks, right? You don't. You should be converting Argyle. 80% chance of an extra 10% on top of that would be nice. Let's go ahead and host a feast. We've got the cash for it. By that time, we should be ready to declare war. We're already ready to declare war. We don't need to de-stress, so we can use that option to grab some gold. Oh, nice. Their king died. That will make this much easier. Let's get some gold from him, and then declare war on him. Sorry, my nephew, but we need... Oh, it only cost me 25 prestige, too. The other rally points are anymore, so we'll just go here. And he had about 2,000 troops, so we'll go with like 4. That's good. Good. We already have the drunkard trait, so no dangers there. Does it cost me anything to call him in? No. Come on in. March down here once we've taken the territory, hit his army, and then hit his capital. We might not even need to, they might get there before us. We really need to improve our economy for wartime. We need to look at economic buildings next. Dang it, I don't want to abandon my siege this late into it. Maybe we can still catch them. There we go. Can't afford the gold right now. Alright, let's go get these raiders. Where's the other set? We do have mainland territory. Well, you're on your own over there. Money back from them. Now let's head south. Yeah, you're on your own. I can't afford the gold. We can afford levies. Actually, you know what? We control the province. It's going to cost a fortune for us to embark, but we need to take care of his army before we do anything else, and since our allies aren't helping. cost us significant amounts of war score. Alright, now, is there anything else that I want to get out of stewardship? Yeah, there is. I want to get the vassal tax, I want to get the income, and I want to get detailed leisures. So we'll stay in stewardship for now. Let's go beat this army. Liberate Worcestershire. Where's he going? Can we catch him? Yes, we can catch him now. They're like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Hopefully we get some captives to ransom out of this. Damn it. Because we are going to be broke here very quickly. I might actually let some levies go after we... Maybe I'll do it now. Just to save a little bit of cash. Good, they're going to fight that army. That'll get us another big percentage, and then once we liberate Worcestershire, should go up significantly also. There we go. Capture that, and we'll be done. Fortunately, I don't have the cash for this. You know what? I'm gonna go into debt. It'll only be temporary. We do have onagers, right? Yep. We don't seem to be putting a lot of holes in walls during our sieges. Nice. There we go, let's end this. prisoner. Let's get some ransom before we... There we go. Back in the positive. Ransom you. We really need to work on improving the economy. Now, that's it. That's Scotland proper. Now we can focus on improving our economy and retaking England. How's he doing in his war? He won. Good. That faction should have disbanded. Oh, there's a new one. Do I have a physician? Yes. Alright, we need a trade port. You're too old. I don't want you. Good. That's the thing about starting in a place where development is extremely low. It takes a long time to make progress. I'm working a campaign down here where I started with Baghdad as my... Well, I didn't start in Baghdad as the capital, but I immediately moved my capital there, and it's so much faster. How old is he? Alright, so we're building... Can't build here because we don't have the technology for it. Let's get the trade port upgraded. Let's get the trade port upgraded. Because our tax base is pathetic. How old am I? Oh, we've got a ways to go with him. So we definitely need to work on events that improve his traits. And how many kids do we have that can inherit? Only one. Oh, that's so good. Please don't have any more boys. Let's get another trade port going. We're going to run on thin margins until this stuff is done. What do we currently have for knights? Yeah, we're doing fine. I might invite you, though. Depending on how much you cost. 45 gold? I think I will once we get there again. So, how did we end up with this territory? Must have married into it somehow. Got it through him. Not exactly sure how. Alright, you're already betrothed to a powerful ally. You did pretty well with your education. And you should be able to take care of yourself. Yeah, I'm not sure who I married off to whom over there to get that, but there was definitely a Gaelic name involved. Queen Rosen, the Heartbreaker. She's one-legged and a lunatic. Well, I can totally see why she's a Heartbreaker. Yeah, we're not going to war down there. All of the wars we can declare are wars I don't want. Alright, I want to hire that guy. You. Get you married, not matrilineally. This will definitely give us some desirable courtiers eventually. Slowly but surely we're getting there. What did we already have built here? Pastures, barracks. Let's add another trade port. The next thing we need to do is improve our men-at-arms. Cost us 90, so we need some gold to get there. Gee, what should I do there? Culture. We're getting there. Once we get Scotland converted over, then we'll start working on Ireland. Something finished somewhere, but it bugged out and didn't tell me where. There we go. Another half a gold a month. My stewardship currently. Yeah, I'll do this myself. Oh God, did I just get bubonic plague? This is really tempting. This will outweigh the initial loss of 50 by quite a bit. Burn the village. Alright, just out of curiosity, I'm currently at 17 and a half with 5 from my vassal tax. I want to see exactly how much this increases my tax by. Ah, shoot, I looked in the wrong spot. It's domain taxes that affects, not vassal taxes. It looks like it was 1/10 of a gold per month, though. Alright, we need to get ready to put in another claim. What was she, 59? We like fire. Alright, so our next target will be Mercia, I think. How many counties are left for us to put together there? 2. Leicestershire and Nottinghamshire. We could also complete Gwynedd with one county. I think we'll put a claim here first. Yeah, England's going to fall apart pretty quickly anyway. So we want to get as much territory as we can there before somebody else puts... Oh shoot, that's Francia. Never mind. Cancel that. We definitely don't want to be at war with them. We'll need to wait for that to break off. Good, another 2/10 of gold per month. Alright, and do I want barracks or do I want farms and fields? I want farms and fields here. We'll do barracks in Kelso. I do want war profiteer, and then I think we're done with stewardship. We'll move over to diplomacy. How's my son doing? Oops. Looks like he's doing just fine. How long is our truce on with England? 15 months. Our claim should be done by then. Wait, is he not? Dang it, he didn't move. I could have sworn I switched him. Keep extorting the faith for gold. We don't care much about the Pope right now. We care about improving our domain. Everybody's naked up here. Alright, let's start improving the city. What did we... That's all defenses. Oh, good. This means we have a claim. a hard time maintaining control. I suppose we could also think about reconquering Iceland. It'd be a holy war too, so we could bring in our holy order. We don't have the piety. Ah, never mind. I have 0 intrigue, so... Can we even build a new holding yet? Yes, we do have mots. Can we build temples? Yes, we have city planning. It's all about money. I think I'll actually build another castle here. Why is everybody up here naked? What trait do you have that is making you walk around naked? Quote of the day. Why is everybody naked? Alright, now our tax base is starting to come into line a little bit. Can't spend any more money until that claim comes in either. Got plenty of prestige to spend. He's turning out to be not a terrible leader, which is more than I expected. Do you have any kids yet? yet. Alright, let's go to war. Yet again. He and his allies have 2,300-ish. We will raise our forces down here. Get rid of that rally point. Who's my commander? Rough terrain expert. Let's find somebody else. That's plenty. As a matter of fact, let's split off the group. Go fight these guys. Before they get their allies in here. Good. Now go start the siege here. End this a little quicker. This one. Join the siege. These guys coming over to raid me? No, good. That's it? I was sure that would end the war. Alright, we'll go up to Cheshire then. Where did his forces go? What are you guys doing? want them liberating that. It's also... Okay, they're walking away from it. Yeah, hey Zardis, how you doing? We're only just barely restarting the Reconquest, so we took back Galway. Because we're feudal now, we've got to put claims in on everything, so we're working on Wales. Not exactly sure what they're doing. So England's falling apart because they're just not very strong. But we haven't lost any more territory. For us, it's just a matter of reclaiming what we lost in the split. There we go. Now we're done. And how are we at war with you? Looks like some Norse troops came over. So let's go beat them up. Let's also add some troops. Which task is this? Culture. Almost done with culture up here. Oh, you can stop gathering. Still haven't improved our economy quite enough yet. Is that on the mainland? It is. You can have it. Where are these guys? We're not sailing all the way over there, so we'll just take their territory here. Guys can go back up here and disband. Yeah, no doubt, Zardis. That's why it's so important to manage your inheritance rules. That's why I work so hard to get to feudal quickly and to hereditary rule. Alright, let's start with groom to rule. That way my kids get more points to develop with, or I should say my son. So bring an extra 2 diplomacy. There's a few things you can do to game the system. One of those things is don't get married too early. Yeah, you guys are on your own. Unless you absolutely need the alliance. Or if you do need the alliance, marry somebody who's not going to come of age for quite a while. That way you'll have fewer kids. What happened over here? I want you guys to disband. There you go. The other thing, big thing, is if you have a large empire and you know it's going to factionalize, make sure you have a big war chest before you die to pass on to your primary heir. That way your primary heir has the best shot at suppressing all of the revolts and keeping your empire together. Lothian's under siege. How did that happen? Those bastards sailed all the way up there, huh? Actually, no. Come over here. Split. Split the bowmen and the light horsemen out. They're about 700 levies and a few knights. And then you guys will come up here. And you'll join with some levies. While you will continue to go back down here. That way we can force the end of this war quicker. You need a commander. How many troops do they have? 2,400? Get them, boys. You might actually lose that even with superior numbers. Oh no! I forgot to forbid him. Oh no! I forgot to forbid him to be a knight. I guess it's a good thing my wife's pregnant again. Hey, Fraser. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, we're gonna lose that battle because we lost my prince. All of that planning. For naught. He was a good heir, too. Dang it. Alright, so let's take a second. My new heir is my granddaughter, who is, until I have a son, anyway, we're kind of screwed. That's my daughter. Let's get a decent match for her. If we can. Oh, another French prince. Not that we need that alliance since we already have it. Only gained us 1%. How far are you retreating? Quite a ways. Oh, we did need the alliance because my son was killed. I'm working on setting up that iron brew factory. Ready for your virtual Hogmanay? Alright, why don't you come down here? Alright, we've got a new son. We need to be really careful with this one. Let's see what his traits initially are, if any. Stewardship. It's not surprising. Alright, payback time. One v one. 0v0. They killed each other. I've never seen that happen. reinforcements get there. There we go. God, the Norse are so hard to beat early on. The quality of their troops is just so high. Who died? My marshal died. Alright, let's reassign you to that, and then we'll recruit that guy. How much? Doesn't matter, we've got plenty of cash. Let's get him a wife. Last one we have to finish off. This war needs to end. It's a pain in the ass. Alright. We finished with Gwynedd. The next county or duchy that we need to finish. You know what? I think we're just gonna go for Northumbria. So let's put in a claim for Cumberland. Oh good. Maybe we can defeat this army twice. Come on, get there before they embark. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Dang it. There you go. And payment from my granddaughter now. This should end the war. Close enough. It'll be over soon. There we go. Alright, let's get back to our building projects. Forestry here. Those are military camps, right? Yes, we want a barracks there. Oh, that's right. We wanted to build another holding. You have to have a temple first. You bastards, you. Where? Yes, we can prevent that. My brother had his head ripped off. What a shame. Just gonna stand there, I'll come down and kill you again. Continue to extort the faith. Archbishop, not a big deal. Alright, cash again. Now, a ton of construction projects underway. The next thing we need to do is improve our men-at-arms because right now they're not performing very well. Once we have the gold. I don't like running on thin margins like this, but I feel like it's necessary. So who took over for my son, my granddaughter? I almost feel like stripping her of the title and giving it to my heir. Oh, that's right, we're allies. You don't seem to be doing too well there, buddy. So I think what we'll do is we'll put in claims for each of the counties that we need, and then we'll declare war for the duchy. Tearing apart England's not going to be too hard. He's pretty weak. And he doesn't have powerful allies. My mother drank herself to death. Goodness gracious, Mom. culture. How are we doing on culture? We've almost converted Scotland to Scots. Yay! We can finally start researching something again. I think that something will be royal prerogative. And then excuse me, and then hereditary rule. Now we want to start getting learned traits. We need to build a city at some point in Aberdeen. How's the temple coming along? 11 months. Imprison her so that we can ransom her. All right, now that he has started developing some traits, let's go with a learning education. And we will make him a pious and zealous ruler. Yeah, he's too old. Where are you guys going? Let's see if they come towards my territory. Might. going, boys. Yes, please. 100 gold. Woof. They're not coming into my territory, that's good. How long are we? 20 more days. This is going to work out to be perfect timing. Come on, Eileen. Hey, it's Naked Boy again. Yeah, we should do just fine in these challenges. Alright, time to go to war again. Yes, there will be more Manfred later on today. We'll be picking up with the battle that we left off on. Too many. I raised too many. There we go. You need to be converting people now. I think it's time for bed. It's only got 775 there, so let's... And they're also low quality. Let's raise a local army here. Should be able to win that. And screw it, we need to take care of these guys before we... slow battles with levies. Oh, slow slow battles because I'm on slow speed. Damn it. .47, and we're gonna have another kid. Good lord. Both my daughters are betrothed, right? Yep. Will also max out my domain holdings. A Zoom quiz. What are you being quizzed on? How Zoom works? Or you mean you have a quiz that's taking place on Zoom? Sorry, I'm being a smartass. Or is it a quiz on Mazdas? You guys just don't give up, do you? Frickin' stress. Give up, England. You can't win. This isn't Brexit. to alleviate some stress here. I don't think they have enough forces to besiege anything anymore. I'm not adopting Gaelic. I spent way too much time converting. Culture! More culture! We'll get to the Outer Hebrides soon. Can't believe they actually have enough forces. Just barely. They lose 1% a month for 10 months. That's 2.7, that's 27 soldiers. They won't have enough to finish the siege. Let's go end this thing. Yep, he ran out of soldiers very quickly. What just happened? Do I have the wrong thing selected? What just happened? What the hell? What event did I just miss? Where England... Who died? Well, I don't get what just happened. That's so confusing. It didn't even give me an event. I don't understand what... Oh, I know what just happened. Who did he just form an alliance with? That's what happened. He formed an alliance with this guy, which now has split my realm somehow. It still doesn't make sense why it split the way it did. But the war is almost over anyway. Well, we can't promote culture up there because apparently it's not ours now. This makes absolutely no sense why he suddenly owns all of that territory. Or where these forces came from. Oh, that's not him. I'm completely befuddled as to what happened here. Alright, well, we're going to need all of our troops now. Quite possibly, anyway. Because it's the same war. They just suddenly gained all of this territory somehow. I don't get it. Suddenly we're also starving somehow. I've never seen that happen before. And I didn't get an event that told me anything happened either. We ended the war. 46, 35. Even if I ransom him, we'll still be above 100%. So let's take the cash, because we're going to need it. And then let's figure out what the hell happened. Because I totally have no idea what happened here. Somebody died. That's why he inherited Moray. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Giant pain in the ass. So she died, and because he was her son, he inherited all of her holdings, which were part of a different kingdom. Oy vey. Those are the after effects of tribal. So putting together the north of Scotland again is going to be a pain. Because we're going to have to put claims in on all of it. Alright, did we keep the Isles? We only kept part of the Isles. So we're going to have to start putting in claims on all of Moray. And then, of course, there's Ireland. That's going to be a mess. Yeah, we're going to go with I do not need things because we need to get rid of some stress. And we also need to go on a pilgrimage. What's development look like on the island as a whole? Damn it, we were so close to finishing our conversion too. Alright, well. We have our work cut out for us. Doing on royal prerogative. 16 years. We'll just continue investing in our infrastructure. I don't want to create the Duchy of Iceland. How do I have too many duchies? Oh, Northumbria needs to go to my son. How are we doing with the temple? Good, so now we can build another castle here once we have 340. That's it, huh? I'm going to watch his empire fall apart. So far, he's only got revolts to deal with. What else did we lose there? That. So that was all through Moray. So York will be, well, after Moray, we'll do York. What's Moray's development look like? It's actually higher than ours. No, I am king by right. I disagree with you, sir. Okay, there's one county down. How old am I? Am I going to be able to finish this before I die? It's going to be close. Grant this to my son and heir as well, because we're going to have to put Moray under my control. So you can also have the earldom of Cumberland, my boy. Is everybody doing something? Yes. The problem now is that because it expanded his domain so much, he's much more powerful than he was. Nobody likes him. Let's get rid of him. Let's split his domain even further. Even with the agent removed, we're still at 95%. %, chance. Come on, man. We're still at 95%. So there. do want to get to flexible truces. Is anybody in the secession line related to me? Doesn't look like it. He is. He's Scots. Are you Scots? Yep, he's Scots too. I mean, they're part of my dynasty. Alright, 95% chance. Yay! Let's see what that does to his kingdom. It immediately reduced his allies and troop count. That's going to cost us another 80. Then we'll do Ross, and then we'll do Buchanan. Oops. It's all tax. Tax plus development growth. How old is she now? 48. She's doing just fine. Is that my queen? Kingdom of Bohemia forfeit. Where is the Kingdom of Bohemia? Right there, right? Yep. So I have a pressed claim on the kingdom. But apparently none of them are recognized. Doesn't matter. I don't want the Kingdom of Bohemia. We only got it through marriage. So many construction projects. Freaking stress. I should have just let him not be my friend anymore. How you doing, buddy? We already tried this. Damn it. What is culture looking like? Yeah, he's okay. Really not much to do until we get our claims here. She refuses to give me an orchid. Fine, be that way. Man, you are taking forever to fabricate this claim. Why does he want so badly to exchange letters? Don't have the tech for that. Sure. Alright, another claim. How old am I now? 55. We're going to have to do this fairly quickly. That means we may not be able to do Sutherland or Caithness. Wait, why am I not getting all of my claims? Am I in the wrong line? What am I thinking of here? There's supposed to be a trait where I can press all of my claims at the same time. Why am I not seeing it? I know it's not in whole of body. Oh, you know what it is? Nope, it's not there either. Where the heck is it? Doesn't matter. We're going to war now. And I did that wrong. Of course I did. Well, let's gather everybody up here. Why are you not... You're already dead. Actually, you know what? We'll disband some of them, but he's only got 851 troops, so we will keep 3 separate armies. You are going to go up and take Moray. And you are going to combine. I don't know where that went. You're going to stay down here and guard the south. You are going to disband. Where else did I raise troops by accident? That should be it. I don't see his troops coming to land anywhere. In which case, you can come north. No, not that way. Forgetting we still have land down here. I'm not even sure who is the primary heir on those. My guess is he won't take it, but we could try it. think we've got enough fame that I don't even need to worry about waiting for the truce to end. I think I'm just going to start attacking him pretty much immediately. I don't mind that I'm breaking the truce. Being in love with your queen. Are we soulmates now? Yep. Of course, when she dies, it's going to cause a lot of stress if she dies first. Where are their soldiers? Apparently they're not going to form a counterattack. Hey, there's his soldiers. How old is my son now? 14. Hey, he finally brought some troops up. He's possessed. He was accused of it because he's doing it. One down. And we will start offloading this part of the domain to you if we can. Immediately going to declare war again. I don't care if it breaks the truce. I really wanted that to be Inverness first. Alright, let's do this right this time. Should be plenty. That's too much. We'll go there first. How are we doing on our innovations? 7 years. Nice. That's not good. Let's sway him. We need to get you married. Problem is, if I do this one more time, people are going to hate me to such an extent that I may actually have a problem. That will help. That will help. Also, what did he get? He only got Insightful Thinker. That's a bummer. I was hoping for higher than that. Jesus, he's already a drunkard? He's 16! See if we can do this right. Nope, didn't time it right. Where? You're on your own. 14,000? Good lord. That was costly, not doing that correctly. My granddaughter, who is 17, is now my marshal. Yeah, whatever. How did he get his fort level so high? Come on. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, I think that's enough claims for now. You can go back to converting. Oops, didn't need to fight that, but that's okay. Gave me 100 gold. They're starving. Don't think we need to do this, so let's just call it a day and disband them. Because this should fill up pretty quickly. $69. Nice. Alright, now we'll wait for the truce to end. Somebody left the faction, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And we have claims in on both of those. We're 61. We might not live long enough to press them. So we need to just build the war chest for when we die and let my son take over my plans. How on earth he became a drunkard so young? Must have been attending feasts since he was a baby. That should do it for that faction. He should leave pretty soon. 2 more years. They're always related. Really? She had kids. And she had them matrilineally. She's beautiful with a lisp. Is there anybody in here who has genius? Nope. She died before me. So now we don't have a choice. We have to host a feast. I'm not going to bother getting remarried. Unless we need an alliance at some point. Alright, should be coming up on the end of the truce. 3 months. Days. Okay. Dang it! Keeps going the wrong way. I want this one. Yay, we can increase crown authority. Next up, hereditary rule. Or Ireland. Assuming most of that's coming from the prisoner. Yep. let's go ahead and end this now. And let's give that to my son and heir. Puts him at his max right now. And then what's our next claim? Can't tell yet. Finally, it will be Inverness. Now, how's his war going and where is it? Yeah, I suppose we can contribute to this. It? Is that the only one? Looks like it. Alright, culture. Gaelic up there. And I think that that is where we will call this an episode. That puts us just over 3 hours. So next time we'll finish off the north of Scotland, and then we'll go back to concentrating on Ireland. Because that's really what I want to put together, is those two. So, as always, appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below. Jacob, Zardis, Fraser, appreciate you guys stopping by. Have yourselves a great New Year's Eve, and we'll see you back here for the next episode. Thanks a lot.